Howdy folks, welcome back to another 1v1. We have old Nosey playing as Gondor, and we have Isirion playing as Misty, and it's on Aelin Verin, which is beautiful. Not my preferred cup of tea is the vegetation here, but God, look at these lily pads over here. Every time we play this map, I'm going to admire it. And the little rivers peacefully coursing through. This fisherman with way too big of a hat. I assume is that meant to be one of the blue wizards? I don't know. He's got a staff, so I immediately assume wizard. But anyway, a lot of cows just hanging out. Beautiful stuff. Fellow wizard over here. Obviously this town is big enough for two wizards. Anyway, lots of beautiful stuff to admire. We have a mountain orc start for Isirion. He went with the cave bats. Excellent choice. I like going that way because I like going for Troll Stew and or Ruins of Angmar. My preferred picks. Because God, the Watcher is such a good ability. The weather's great too. So, anyway. And we have, let's see here, barracks from Nosey, double barracks start, and we've got a creepish forward tunnel. So I assume we're going to see pikes come out of here, and then we're making slashers. This is an expensive start for Misty. It's harder to support this play just because it's expensive to get the lodge compared to the Moria Orc Cave. And then these units cost a lot more than Moria Orcs, and they're slower. But if you're expecting early cav, as is the case 90% of the time with Gondor, then yeah, you want pikes immediately. Not to mention, the clansmen will trade very well with goblins. So if you want to get your beefier swordsmen that will go toe-to-toe with clansmen, you'll want to go with the Mountain Orc Lodge. At least that's the thinking. Not to mention, goblin, Moria Orcs require a fair amount of micro. So, I mean, you do want, you have to pay very close attention to them. Not that it's, Isirion and Nosey can both do that, but the goblins do require a lot of tending to get the value out of them. Because you have to use their speed and poison blades and stuff like that. Interesting, so some units got stuck out of the mine. Slashers coming in, and bats to save the eco. And look at that, the slashers trading well with the Lebanon clansmen over here, and then the bats coming in to do the damage debuff and save this tunnel. And Nosey trying to bait Isirion out and make him leave this tunnel unattended, but Isirion's not going for it. And yeah, going for the farm. Here we go. Horn coming in, so Isirion will get this one. Yeah, there's just no way. He's definitely going to get that Goblin Tunnel. But Wargs coming in with the steel chair. Surprisingly, they got stuck that quickly. I feel like they just ran into them and then got stuck immediately. That's weird. Or maybe they just didn't move through, but... Huh. I guess they didn't get full speed, but... And these, one nice thing about Misty Cab is you can plop it in the tunnel. So you have the advantage of the tunnel system, and look at that, another one coming in, 325 for these bad boys. I think it's 325, let me check. Yep, 325, and look at that, gobbling up these clansmen. And this one's level 2, you pop it back in the tunnel, let it regen. It'll be back for more action later. And will he save it? Yeah, look at the trample. When you trample, you stop the attack, so... Warg packs showing their value here. Don't see that every day. But leave it to Isirion to know the play. And got this farm with the slashers. Now being sworn... Early Minas Tirith soldiers. So one cool thing that happened in patch 9.2 was... It's a lot quicker to upgrade to level 2 barracks for pretty much every faction. So you won't see games as often, hopefully, where you just see tier 1 units and spam units like the first 8 minutes. Because now you can go to Minas Tirith swords very early. You combine that with Boromir's cost decrease and his level 1 leadership. His leadership is now at level 1. And now you've got yourself a Boromir MT Swords Rush strategy, which will be very fun to see this patch. Oh, come on. That guy's gotta be taken out. Too cheeky. Oh, but they're gonna get this tunnel. So we got 465 out of 550 to 325 out of 525. Where are all these units? Ooh, and also another good change. Gunabad Wolf Riders kind of sat in an awkward spot in my opinion. They were kind of in an awkward spot because they did a lot of crush damage, but they were expensive and squishy as compared with White Wolves. But look at this. Boom! Look at all those dead Minas Tirith soldiers. That's why you get Gunabad Wolf Riders. Look at that shit. 2 tramples and they're all gone, basically. That was good. I mean, with the Howl buff, but still. They barely took any damage. Look at them. They're basically fully intact. You'll love to see it. So they got a cost decrease, I think. Also a HP buff. So they're now very much worth their, you know, the poundage that the pound of gold you have to give up for them. They're now very much worth it. So I'm very happy about that because I love those units. I'm infested with fleas. What a voice line. Anyway. So those units will get a lot more. And yeah, I think Minas Tirith swords will beat the slashers. But not 2 slashers. They are coming first Moria works of the game, like what, 7 minutes in, something like that. And of course the create a hero troll might get the level 2 barracks. We'll see. Nosey trying to upgrade it, but I don't think the upgrade will hit in time. And I'm not sure why, actually. It doesn't regen your health, I don't think. No! Oh, cheeky forward mine. And we'll get this, probably. Oh, but did not pop the blades, the poison blades. The range on that was nerfed, but I think they still will do more damage to buildings. Nice. Got the level 2 barracks, which was on its way to level 3. Still has this level 2 barracks, but no stables, no archery range. Level 5 Minas Tirith swords. And level 3 for this group. But these, oh, that was weird. What's with this blue? Oh. Huh. Like some weird blue animation that's following the Minas Tirith swords. Ah, I love these guys. They're great. More of them, please. And where's Golfinbull? We just need Golfinbull to really top it all off. But actually, Isirion went with Frozen Waste and pivoted to They Are Coming. So we'll see if he goes for the weather spell, or if he prefers to go for Ruins of Angmar. I mean, Nosey's making pikes now, so... And he does have the forge available, so we'll see if we get... Yeah, level 3 forge. So could start getting forge blades. Has not got heavy armor quite yet. But yeah, they're gonna trade well with slashers. So I think Isirion needs, yeah, some archers, a backline to help even the odds, some tech options. Could go for the easy trample here. I mean, these ones are unprotected. I'd cancel that. Unless he's got a bunch of stuff in there, but not enough, I don't think. I'd delete it. Oh, too late. Ooh. Kind of an even trade there as far as unit models go, but these guys are more expensive. No, Nosey. Ooh. No mercy from Nosey. Committing some light war crimes here. Sign him up for the U.S. military. But the archers now getting some free kills on these Minos Tirith swords, but they're going to do the charge attack, I'm sure. No! Oh, that's where the blue VFX is coming from. It's like from the sword, right? Yeah, the sword is blue. Or is it both arms? Yeah, both arms. Huh. That's what you get for not making any cav, Nosey. Just these archers just hanging out in his base, just shooting and running away. No archery range, no cav, no archer hero. So, you know, Nosey knew what he was signing up for here. 665 out of 550 CP. Aethelium Wood is a tier 2 for Nosey. Wereworm. Ooh, he's going to get the level 3 blacksmith. And he might get this. I don't know. He could also, if this clump goes for the worm, he could set it right on fire. Huh, interesting. I would focus the farm, because the splash isn't really working. But maybe he just wants the barracks and doesn't care if he misses the farm. And we have a hero in here. Who's the hero? Oh, what's going on here? Are they on defensive? No. What's going on? Okay, I don't know what the story is here. There's some sort of weird targeting thing going on. Huh. Anyway, Wereworm did get the farm and the barracks, and he's got a tunnel right into Nosey's base. Ooh, and the wolves with the winter coat. And Golfenbull with the summon, leaving those white wolves behind. They do a lot of... So, white wolves do a very good amount of structure damage compared with Gundabad wolves with no swords. So if you do get Ruins of Angmar and just get white wolves, that can be a good strategy, especially because white wolves are faster than these guys. But these guys do a ton of crush. So you pop them out of the tunnel, surprise, crush all these swords with their upgrades, and you're in pretty good shape. And look at that, not a pike in sight. There's one pike unit. Oh, well, two, okay, if they count. Man. If he had gotten there just a few seconds earlier... Oh, but look at this. Ooh. Tempting. Very tempting. But they are coming as used. Yeah, I don't see Nosey recovering from this one. I mean, he's got a level 3 barracks, but he's got no eco left. Oh, he's got some eco over here, but he's CP capped. He does have this giant army up here, but... kind of weird. Both players have armies in the other one's base, but... Fort seems like it's definitely going for the troll. There's Clarence in his dance pose move. Interesting that it turns into a tree, even though it's like a hammer. And that this mouth gets, like, welded shut. Interesting. Did get the well. Although it's probably the least important building at the moment. Because this is keeping upgrades alive. That's his only unit production structure. Ooh, but on a march through the base. No leaderships in here either, just a bunch of Minos Tirith swords. Vibing. Horn is available and has not been used. I don't know why. There you go. That's the spirit, Nosey. Is he going to get Elisar before 11 points to 14? I find it hard to believe. Is Nosey trying to go like fort for fort? That would be an interesting choice. And see, this is where Watcher would be great. You just destroy this whole force here. Oh, Bolg. Daddy Bolg is here. Let's see it. This should be good. There are not a lot of pikes in here. But there are 2 units and one's level 5, so... Should probably make some archers to deal with it. And how's Golfenbull doing? Level 3, okay. Still level 3. Pike and sword unit. Both level 5, god. Nosey is fighting back here. Oh, so Bolg is going to try to lead the charge here, but... Well, it did take out that group and managed to save basically all these battalions and get to level 3, so not a bad deal. Not a bad trade. A farm for 600 worth of units, or I guess, what, 800? Let's double check. No, for 1,000 worth of units, yeah. So not bad, not bad. Excellent surprise Bolg by Isirion. Cavalry harass coming in, sending one pike group back. But this group's gone, wrecking mayhem on Isirion's eco. I think he just needs a bunch of archers and to mow down the pikes. They don't have heavy armor. They just have the blades. So they should fall pretty quickly. Ooh, trying to. Oof. Took about half that group out, and they're level 5 too. Nosey's not going to send a single sword without a pike now, so you just need archers. And upgrading to level 3, I wonder what he's going to try to go for. Probably, I would assume, berserkers, because it's not like Nosey has any heroes out. Interesting how this match has shifted. So we've now got 575 CP to 700. 18 points in the bank. The weather spell would be a good pick, although this is almost back. And yeah, the archers should just go for these pikes here. Well, okay, now you gotta run, but... Ooh, oh no. Oh no, Bolg. You gotta save Bolg there. Oh no, Isirion, no! Oh man, Bolg mobbed by all these level 5 swords and pikes. And yeah, I think they might actually get away with it too. I don't think there are really any pikes left in here. Well, there's this one, but this one was way over here. Man, he just got away with it too. Damn, Nosey. Shanked Bolg in a back alley and got away with it. Good lord. Isirion now firmly on the back foot. 180. Ooh. I think Isirion has had enough of these these Minas Tirith units. But look at that, the unit production structure is being attacked. We'll see the Balrog, of course, though. Ooh. Is that Boromir? Boromir, of course, and Aragorn, both refused to run when Balrog was present. Wow, the splash damage on the whip. I did not realize it did that much splash damage. Well, who is that, I wonder? Oh, Bolg's bodyguard. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. I wonder if I mean, Nosey hasn't made a single archer unit. So it wouldn't be a bad idea to go for the level 3, but I'm not sure Isirion has the time. Oh yeah, Balrog, sorry. I gotta keep my eye on the prize here. We'll get the fire breath off in time? I don't think so. Yeah. Bummer. Well, Elisar's off cooldown, the weather stun is off cooldown. I think Nosey's holding all the cards at the moment. Werewyrm's almost off, almost dead. We got 486 out of 650 versus 318 out of 600. But yeah, all the spellbook cards are currently in Nosey's hands. Yeah, that tunnel's gone. Oh, finally an archery range. God. Maybe Nosey saw the worm lair and realized he needed an archer just in case. Where's that Boromir fellow? Yeah, I assume we're going to summon Aragorn. Aragorn and Elisar to help his comrade Boromir. Yep, Weather Spell, Elisar. So, yeah, then Fell Winds. I think Aragorn's going to eat up this Fireworm, though. Not a bad choice. Oh, already level 3. Look at that. Look at the value. God. That was great. Took out a lot of enemy units, but Elisar's just too much. And the Weather Spell didn't hurt either. Yeah, I think that's over. It's over now. Who's going to stop Elisar? We got no bodyguard. We've got no units really in the tunnel. Yeah. 600 to 900 CP, so yeah, now it's, yeah, outrun builder. Did you not see what happened to your other friend there? Where did Boromir? Boromir must still be in there. There, yeah, that's Aragorn. Anyway, back to the battle. Yeah, I think it's over at this point. Still's not got heavy armor, but ooh, the Fireworm summon. That's not a bad idea. He baited him close enough to the fort. Ooh, and Lug. Lug's in there doing the debuff. Oh, there's Boromir. I couldn't see him because of his damn armor. He looks just like a mean, austere soldier. That's because he is one. Yep, that's when you call GG. Well, that was a fun game. Thanks to Isirion and Nosey for posting it. And thanks for watching.